to a vacation update video. So earlier in the month, Steve from Steve's World did a live stream about the benefits of the dining plan. And the benefits of the dining plan are something that Sam and I were already well aware of. However, we had originally decided to upgrade to the annual pass, therefore we would be getting a discount on food. However, as Sam and I talked about it, as I listened to the live stream, I got to thinking and doing some math in my head. And then I messaged our travel agent. For Sam and I to have the dining plan, and I've rounded this up, and this is all as of this video, the dining plan for us would be $2,125. Okay. We've already paid out of pocket for Tier 1 Spirit of Aloha dinner show. So that meal is already covered. So that total is $2,285 before tips. Sam and I had figured for 14 days of the trip at $200 a meal to be $2,800. There's a big difference there, already paying out of pocket, and that is before tips, and purchasing the dining plan. Well, as you all know, I am only working from home now, and so everything is dependent on Sam's paycheck now. So I called Amanda from Mickey Travels, and I will link her Facebook in the description below if you would like to contact her about booking a trip. Mickey Travels is not a sponsor for this video. They are just the travel agency that we are going through. And I spoke with her, and I said, now how far in advance can I add the dining plan? And she said it can be added up to 7 days prior to arrival, but it does need to be paid in full. Totally knew that part. I just needed a confirmation on how many days ahead. So Sam and I did a little bit of discussing, did a little bit of maneuvering things around, and Sam and I are going to be purchasing the dining plan for our vacation. Once we talked it over, once we looked at it, we did some thinking. I think that in the end it will be the easiest thing for us. Steve made some really good points in his live stream last night. When you are on the dining plan, you don't have to worry about anything except tips if you're on if you are doing table service. It doesn't matter what you're choosing to eat, unless there's something that says, hey, this is an upcharge on the dining plan, and that's going to be more at your signature restaurants than your regular restaurants. But another thing that kind of was clicking through my head was, if you're using a quick service credit, your meal and drink are both included. As opposed to when you're paying out of pocket, you are paying separately for that meal and that drink. And so a drink is almost $5. And so I pulled up just some information on the computer that I'm going to read to you now. So the information I am reading from is from DisneyTouristBlog.com/Disney Dining Plan Cost Info Tips, and I will link this website in the description below. So for the purposes of the Disney Dining Plan, a counter service meal consists of a combo meal, which is an entree plus a side and a beverage, including alcoholic beverages for adults where applicable. Excuse me. It no longer includes a dessert. And something to note that as of this video, you are also able to go to, let's say, Ghirardelli's in Disney Springs, and you can trade in a quick service for 3 snacks, but they have to be used all in the same transaction. Actually, Ghirardelli isn't a good one because theirs is a price point. Let's use Goofy's Candy Company. You could walk into Goofy's Candy Company and you could use 1 quick service and pick up 3 snacks, but they have to all be used at that one time. Ghirardelli's is a great one to use up leftover credits at because they give you a price point per credit. So snack credits are one value, quick service are another, and table service. And if you've got a table service credit left over, I would gladly let you buy me dinner. They will give you the price point for each one, and then you'll be able to purchase items to take home. So part of the dining plan is also that you get 2 snack credits per day as well. And those can be used anywhere where you see the little symbol for the Disney dining plan, and I will insert a picture of that here. So, in looking at a regular menu, let's use Pecos Bill and the Magic Kingdom as an example for our situation. So, on the dining plan, it is a quick service. We would get a entree, side, and a drink, all for no cost. If Sam and I were still going to be paying out of pocket, we would then have to look and say, okay, what would we like? Okay, let's go with a fictional menu. And I'll sit here and do the basic math on my paper in front of me. Let's say that Sam wanted the fajita platter. It comes with barbacoa beef and chicken, yellow rice, fajita vegetables, beans, and tortillas. And that is $14.99. Okay. And then let's say that I wanted the taco trio, and that is $10.99. Now, we're probably going to want something to drink, so let's scroll on down to the drinks. A soft drink is $3.99, so let's just round it up to make it easier on my math. Let's say $8 for 2 drinks. Now, let's say that we decided we wanted a dessert. Now, on the dining plan, it would just be a snack credit, and an order of mini churros is $6.19. So since that would be separate, let's do this separate as well. Okay, so 9 plus 9 is 18, 19, 5, and 8 is 13. All right, just for the 2 entrees and 2 drinks would be $33.98. One meal is almost $35, and that's before tax, guys. Before tax. Think about that for a second. Before tax. It's pretty pricey. And if you figure that we were giving ourselves $200 a day, that's almost a quarter of our budget per day. And that's not including the fact that when we are on the dining plan, we love to make a stop by Starbucks in the morning and grab a drink, because all sizes of Starbucks drinks are a snack credit on the dining plan, whether you want a tall or you want a venti. And some drinks you can get the Trinitas. So I'm trying not to put myself in the eye. That is insanity. And so Sam and I made the decision to do the dining plan. I think overall it's going to be a much better use of our money, and Sam is not going to stress out about what he's ordering, and I'm not going to stress out about what I'm ordering, because when we went on our trip in 2014, our very first trip, Sam always had me order first, and then he would order something cheaper. And that still doesn't sit well with me, even 5 years later. So this will take so much pressure off of our vacation. I already feel like this weight is gone. That I'm not gonna have to worry about it anymore. So, with that being said, Sam and I will probably do an update video for you sometime next month on all of our final plans, because we've got a lot of things that have probably changed since we last did a vacation update. And I love doing vacation updates with him because it is both of our vacations. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I am on all forms of social media as Paper, Scissors, and Vacations Oh My. All of the links are down below. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the theme park.